Ananda approached the Buddha, his face etched with concern, seeking wisdom for the strife he faced among the merchants. Master, discord has consumed the markets. Traders wrestle with pride and greed, and peace remains elusive in my heart. The Buddha gazed at Ananda with calm eyes, inviting him to sit and share the burden weighing on his spirit. Ananda, when two men tug at a single rope, does the struggle bring harmony or deepen the divide between them? Ananda bowed his head, reflecting on the Buddha's words, feeling their gentle weight uncover hidden truths within his turmoil. Master, the struggle does not unite them. Instead, it sharpens their resentment, their grip tighter, their wills more stubborn. Indeed, the Buddha replied, his voice measured and soothing. The source of strife lies in clinging to desires unyielding. The Buddha extended his hand toward the tree shading them, its leaves trembling with the breeze that whispered through the grove. Observe the leaves. Ananda, do they resist the wind's call, or do they dance freely to its gentle embrace? Ananda nodded, watching how the leaves swayed effortlessly, a harmony born from yielding rather than resisting their nature. The wind does not command the leaves, said the Buddha, nor do the leaves command the wind, yet both find peace. Master, I fear these traders lack the wisdom to yield. Their hearts blinded by the gleam of gold and silver. The Buddha smiled, his gaze unwavering, speaking with a serene certainty that enveloped Ananda like the warmth of sunlight. Then let us examine the nature of gold. Does its brilliance create life? Or does life attribute brilliance to mere metal? Ananda pondered the question, recalling the struggles he witnessed, the despair of those who sought wealth yet felt emptier within. Master, gold is lifeless. Its value emerges only from human desires, creating cycles of attachment, suffering, and discord. Precisely, Ananda, desire distorts vision, binding hearts to objects beyond their control, deepening conflict where unity might flourish. The Buddha began his parable, his voice carrying the cadence of flowing water, guiding Ananda's thoughts like a riverbed. Imagine a pond where two swans fight fiercely for the ripest fish, each intent on denying the other their claim. Ananda visualized the scene, the pond's still surface broken by struggle, ripples spreading outward into waters once peaceful. The swans disturb the pond, stirring sediment that clouds its depths, causing all fish to flee to distant, murky refuge. Ananda felt the meaning rising within him, like sunlight breaking through clouds, illuminating hidden truths of shared existence. But, continued the Buddha, should the swans wait, the pond clears, and fish return, nourishing them without struggle or contention. Master, I see now. Strife diminishes abundance, yet patience and understanding restore it. How do we teach traders to yield? The Buddha rose and walked to the edge of the grove, guiding Ananda toward a small spring bubbling with clarity. Water flows. Ananda, shaping its path not through force but gentle persistence, finding balance in harmony, not opposition. Can these merchants learn the wisdom of water? Master, to let go of rigid desires and restore peace among themselves? Compassion reveals this wisdom. Ananda, by embodying patience and understanding, you may guide them toward clarity and shared abundance. The brothers listened, their expressions softening, their hearts opening to the possibility of reconciliation through trust and unity. The villagers, witnessing the exchange, felt the weight of the Buddha's wisdom, their hope for the brothers' bond rekindled. The Buddha smiled warmly, his blessing a silent gesture that carried the lightness of the leaves and the wisdom of water. Ananda returned to the market, his mind renewed, addressing the merchants with words steeped in the teachings of the Buddha. Fellow traders, strife robs us of prosperity. Let us share abundance, not deepen discord, and let peace guide our endeavors. Another day, the brothers found themselves invited by the Buddha to a serene bamboo grove. its atmosphere tranquil and divine. The gentle rustling of bamboo leaves echoed softly, as if whispering secrets of unity to all who entered. Arjun and Dev hesitated at first, their steps slow, their minds filled with lingering doubts about reconciliation. The Buddha sat beneath the tallest bamboo stalk, his posture calm, his presence radiating wisdom and patience. The brothers approached him cautiously, their hearts still divided, yet their curiosity guiding their every step. The Buddha welcomed them, his eyes warm and kind, his voice soothing like the flowing waters of a nearby stream. The Buddha gestured for the king to sit, his presence as calm as the still waters reflecting the sky's expanse. Devapala, when the river flows unchecked, does it bring nourishment to the valley or does it overwhelm and destroy? The king thought deeply, his mind turning to the floods that ravaged crops while rivers untamed surged beyond their boundaries. Master, the river's uncontrolled force damages life. Its guidance through channels restores balance, delivering prosperity and harmony. The Buddha nodded, his expression thoughtful yet understanding, recognizing the complexity of their emotions and differing perspectives. Fairness is a virtue, he said, but fairness without trust can lead to division, weakening the very bonds we cherish. Devapala, does the wind command the trees to bow, or do they yield freely to its presence and touch? The king observed the trees, their leaves fluttering gracefully, harmony existing between the unseen wind and their rooted strength. The wind's touch is gentle, master, it does not force, yet the trees respond and dance with its nature. Balance emerges not from coercion but from mutual understanding, said the Buddha. Guide wills, Devapala, do not dominate them. The king listened intently, feeling the wisdom penetrate the weight of his authority, illuminating his path with clarity and resolve. The Buddha began a parable, his voice weaving through the air like the ripples spreading across a tranquil pond's surface. Once, a mighty river flowed wildly, flooding fields and drowning villages. Its strength seemed invincible, yet its purpose remained unfulfilled. The king closed his eyes, picturing the turbulent waters surging, destructive power overshadowing the potential for life and abundance. The villagers built channels to guide its course, turning its force toward their fields, nourishing crops and restoring balance to life. The Buddha's words carried deeper meanings, showing the king that strength alone was futile without the wisdom to guide it. Devapala, you are the river, your power surges through your kingdom, yet without clarity, it risks overwhelming instead of uniting. Master, my governors resist me, their wills clash with mine. How can I channel their power without force? The Buddha rose, walking toward a nearby spring bubbling from the earth, its waters clear and steady in their purpose. Observe the spring, Devapala, it nourishes without breaking the land. Guided by its intent to serve and sustain life, the king observed the spring, its gentle persistence revealing strength through purpose rather than dominance, enriching the soil surrounding it. The spring shares its flow with all, the Buddha continued, allowing life to flourish, embodying harmony instead of contention. Master, shall I yield to these governors, trusting them to guide themselves without asserting my authority? Balance must guide your actions, replied the Buddha. Master, how do we ensure fairness and unity, preventing conflict over shared resources and ensuring mutual benefit? He asked. The Buddha smiled, his expression calm yet resolute, his wisdom unshaken by the complexity of their concerns. I will be the spring, Master, guiding my governors gently toward shared goals that unite the kingdom in prosperity. The Buddha's smile carried the lightness of nature's truths, affirming the king's resolve to act with wisdom and equanimity. Devapala returned to his court, embracing patience, addressing each governor with humility, and striving to understand their perspectives. Governors, Division threatens our kingdom. Let us channel our strengths together. Like rivers guided to fields, nourishing rather than destroying, the governors, moved by the king's transformation, began to speak openly, bridging their differences, fostering collaboration for the greater good. The kingdom's unity was restored, prosperity spreading like spring waters. Guided by compassion and wisdom born from the Buddha's teachings, the lessons echoed through the lands, proving that balance sustains harmony and shared purpose strengthens even the mightiest kingdoms. Foundations. Another day, a young monk named Suda approached the Buddha, his face burdened with conflicting emotions he could not reconcile. Master, my heart is torn between my vows and the yearning to return to my family in their embrace. The Buddha's gaze was compassionate, his silence inviting Suda to unburden himself further, to lay bare the turmoil within. I pledged my life to this path. Yet my longing for home grows stronger with every passing moment. Master, the Buddha gestured for Suda to sit beside him under the Bodhi tree, its leaves whispering softly in the breeze. Suda, when the river leaves the mountain, does it sever its connection or carry the mountain's gift forward? The monk looked at the Buddha, perplexed, his mind searching for clarity amidst the deep waters of the Master's words. Master, the river flows onward, yet its source remains a part of it, nourishing its journey, shaping its direction. Indeed, replied the Buddha, the river's journey does not diminish its origin. Instead, it expands, bringing life beyond its source. The Buddha's voice was steady, each word forming ripples in Suda's mind, easing his heart's turbulence with measured wisdom. You are the river, Suda. Your family is your mountain. Flow onward without resisting your path, carrying their essence within. Suda's eyes welled with tears, his internal conflict softening, replaced by a sense of belonging to both his journey and source. But Master, how do I reconcile this longing? It feels like a force pulling me in opposite directions, leaving me broken. The Buddha began a parable, his voice weaving through the air, each sentence a thread in the fabric of understanding. Once, a traveler crossed a vast desert, fatigued and parched. He discovered a palm grove offering water, shade, and respite. Suda listened intently, picturing the traveler's relief. The grove's sanctuary, its gifts of life amidst the desolation of the desert. The traveler, rejuvenated, felt the grove speak, carry our gifts forward, share them with cities beyond. Your journey connects us. The Buddha's smile was serene, as if the essence of the story unfolded naturally, revealing truths that spoke to Suda's soul. The traveler left, his heart full of gratitude and love, knowing departure did not sever ties but wove connections anew. Suda bowed his head, the weight of his conflict lifting as he understood his choice did not divide but completed him. Master, I see now, my path is not in opposition. It is a flow of connection, a bond unbroken. Yes, Suda, said the Buddha gently, your journey embodies both presence and departure, enriching all who share its currents. The young monk rose, his heart lighter, his resolve renewed to embrace his path while cherishing the ties that shaped him. Suda returned to his family, sharing the wisdom he had gained, his presence a bridge uniting his vows and his origins. His family, moved by his teachings, saw no division in his journey, only a harmony that brought blessings and understanding. Suda returned to the monastery, his spirit balanced, embodying the truth that connection transcends distance and flows through unity. Through the Buddha's guidance, Suda's will found harmony, reflecting the enduring flow of rivers, the traveler's journey, and the grove's gifts. The brothers bowed, their hearts filled with gratitude, their resolve firm, their steps united as they departed toward the horizon. The banyan tree stood tall, its roots intertwined, a living symbol of trust and unity. a reminder of the Buddha's teachings. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.